The silence that
See this
followed her
part
everywhere.
here? It's
The
really
airport was loud.
important.
Oh,
Too
I
loud.
see now.
You're
Rolling
both
suitcases
doing
rattled
great.
across the tiled floor. Boarding announcements echoed overhead. Children cried. Phones rang. Shoes squeaked. Conversations overlapped into a constant roar that never truly stopped. But for Lily Carter, the world was silent. She sat on the cold metal chair beside her mother, legs too short to touch the ground, fingers gripping a small gray stuffed elephant whose ear was already fraying. Behind her ears rested delicate pink hearing aids, custom-made, imported, adjusted countless times. They helped. But they didn't fix everything. Her mother, Amelia Carter, watched her closely. Amelia was calm on the outside. She always was. Perfect posture. Tailored navy suit. Hair tied neatly behind her head. The kind of woman people stepped aside for without knowing why. A CEO. A billionaire. A woman who commanded rooms with a single look. But right now, none of that mattered. Because Lily's fingers were trembling. Lily began signing quickly. Too loud. Too many people. I don't like it. Amelia immediately set her phone aside. The screen was filled with emails urgent, marked red, flashing reminders of meetings waiting on the other side of this flight. She ignored them all. She signed back gently. I know, sweetheart. We'll board soon. Mommy's here. Lily nodded, but her eyes darted around nervously. People passed without noticing her fear. Some glanced at the hearing aids, then looked away awkwardly. Others stared too long. Amelia had seen those looks her entire life as a mother. Pity. Curiosity. Judgment. She hated them all. She reached out and brushed Lily's hair back lovingly. Lily leaned into her, still clutching the elephant. Then it happened. A man rushed past them with a suitcase. His bag clipped Lily's knee. The elephant slipped from her hands and fell to the floor. The sound meant nothing to Lily. But the moment did. Her face collapsed instantly. Her mouth opened in a soundless sob. Her hands shook as tears streamed down her cheeks. Amelia stood up fast. I'm so sorry, she's deaf, please, Amelia said automatically, not even sure who she was speaking to anymore. People slowed. Watched. But no one moved. No one knew what to do. No one ever did. Then, someone knelt down. A man. Worn jacket. Tired eyes. Hands rough like they'd worked too hard for too long. He picked up the elephant. Then he looked directly at Lily. And raised his hands. Raised hand love you gesture. Hey, it's okay. He didn't mean to fall. Lily froze. Her crying stopped instantly. Her breath caught. Her eyes widened in disbelief. Because the man wasn't guessing. He wasn't clumsy. He was fluent. Amelia's heart slammed violently against her ribs. The man smiled warmly and continued signing. Airports can feel scary. But you're safe. Lily hesitated, then slowly signed back. You can talk like me? The man nodded. Yes. I can. The entire terminal seemed to disappear. 2 broken lives, 1 language. Amelia stood frozen. In 6 years of traveling the world with Lily, private jets, first-class lounges, elite spaces, this had never happened. No stranger had ever spoken to her daughter like this. Without effort. Without fear. Without pity. The man handed Lily her elephant gently. What's his name? He signed. Lily hugged it tightly. Oliver. The man smiled. That's a strong name. A small boy stepped closer, holding the man's hand. He was thin, with messy brown hair and curious eyes. Dad, the boy whispered. Are we gonna miss boarding? The man glanced at the clock. Not yet, buddy. Amelia finally found her voice. Excuse me, she said softly. How do you know sign language? The man stood slowly. My wife, he replied. She was deaf. Amelia swallowed. She passed away 3 years ago. The words were calm. Too calm. Like someone who had already cried every tear they had. I learned for her, he continued. So she'd never feel alone. And so our son wouldn't either. Lily looked up at Amelia and signed urgently. Mommy, he understands me. Amelia's eyes burned. She knelt down to Lily's level and signed back. Yes, baby. He does. She turned to the man. I'm Amelia. Daniel, he said. And this is Ethan. They talked. Slowly. Carefully. Daniel worked night shifts at a warehouse. Picked up delivery jobs when he could. Couldn't afford childcare, so Ethan went everywhere with him. Amelia listened. Not as a CEO. Not as a powerful woman. But as another parent who knew fear. Boarding was announced. Daniel looked at his worn ticket. Standby. Economy. Amelia looked at her own. First class. She hesitated. Then she made a decision. She picked up her phone. Cancel my flight, she said calmly. Daniel blinked. You don't have to. I want to, she replied. She smiled gently. Would you have dinner with us? Daniel hesitated. We really can't afford. I'm not asking you to, Amelia said. I'm asking you to join us. Lily smiled for the first time. That day. Dinner turned into conversation. Conversation turned into connection. Daniel didn't ask who Amelia was. Didn't ask what she owned. Didn't treat her differently. And Amelia realized something terrifying. That was exactly why she felt safe. Weeks passed. Then months. Amelia created a new department at Carter Technologies. Accessibility and inclusion. She hired Daniel to lead it. Not out of charity. Out of respect. Ethan received a scholarship. Lily gained a mentor who understood her silence. And Amelia learned a truth no boardroom ever taught her. The most powerful language in the world is understanding. Final message. Some people hear everything. And understand nothing. Others live in silence. And teach the world how to listen.